Alrighty guys, we're jumping into episode 2 here of Daredevil Born Again. That first episode was just shocking in its own right, with the death of Foggy Nelson. Like, oh my god, in the opening, wow, one of the most tragic openings I've ever seen, but also it was so great to see those characters again. But so sad they killed my guy Foggy Nelson. And the fight scene between Bullseye and Daredevil, oh my god, that was great. Just so much emotion in that fight. I think that was one of my favorite fights on TV I've ever seen. That moment, just that opening sequence was probably my favorite opening sequence I've ever seen in a TV show before. Oh my god, it was horrific, tragic. It was just a great scene. But before we start this video, guys, please press that subscribe button to get updates to all our other videos coming out. You get updates to our reviews, gameplay reviews, reactions such as this. We also do trailers, movies, TV shows, all of that. By the way, guys, let's jump into episode 2 here of Daredevil Born Again. Here we go.
Oh no! Oh my god! No way! Oh, it's Daredevil! Oh, look at these fights!
Speaking to you as mayor this evening. Beginning of the new year. Most important, new era for the greatest city in the world. The city's in shambles.
My god.
Poverty.
Yep.
Of uneasiness as if been more.
He's gotta put on the suit again.
Vigilante who wears a skull on his chest. Or a man who dresses in a spider outfit.
Oh, Punisher and Spider-Man!
To save us. No. We'll be our best once again.
My god.
Happy New Year.
White Tiger! Dude, I love this actor so much. From All American, CW show.
Hey, you're beating on a guy who can't defend himself. Inconsolable. I said, stay out.
Oh. Oh, damn. Oh! My god. White Tiger just killed the cop. Yes, I know that's White Tiger, guys. I know. Oh my god, I love this so far, bro. This show, oh my god, it's so good. Daredevil Born Again.
Carter, he's known to be a doubter, so best I come to him.
My thoughts exactly. After that, we have 6 more stops. I've put in another call to Commissioner Gallo. It's our 3rd.
Yeah, no way the police commissioner's gonna talk to you.
You wonder, did Fiorello LaGuardia sit here? He was a hero of my father's, you know.
For
No, I didn't.
beating the death of a hammer? Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to meeting District Attorney Hochberg.
The district attorney.
Matter. Establishing connections is how we set the tone with the stakeholders who can make or break your agenda. Let's be honest, a lot of these people absolutely hate you.
Yeah, for good reason.
However, Vanessa's resistance to being part of the narrative is hurting you with more traditional voters.
Want to present a united front.
Could you grant us a little leeway?
Absolutely, sir.
It looks like they kind of had a falling out, though, Vanessa and Kingpin. They're kind of divorced in a way.
Here's what's gonna happen, cop killer.
Oh. He's in the thin White Tiger.
You know what? I
I told a colleague I'm checking a client of theirs. Let me do that. I'll call you later if I have an update, okay?
Yeah, something's going on with the cops right now.
Those guys tune you up?
Oh, damn.
Doesn't matter.
It's not their story. They're saying you approached 2 officers on the platform.
No, man. There's 3 other people on the platform never said they were cops. They never said nothing.
Yeah.
All I was trying to do was break up a beating, okay?
Just trying to do the right thing.
The officer. Is there anything you're not telling me?
And you can sense it.
A little fuzzy. We need to go over it a few more times before the arraignment. But for now, that's all we need to do.
They can't afford you.
Don't worry about that.
Pro bono.
I'd still like to represent you.
That's Matt Murdock for you. Swung and help people.
You're in good hands, Hector.
Wait, hold up. You're blind.
It's not a problem for Matt Murdock. Don't underestimate a blind man.
Got Staten. Don't need Manhattan. Sorry.
City is broken.
This is literally New York traffic.
Fix it.
I swear, you spend like 3 hours in traffic in New York. It's like the most brutal thing about New York. It's the freaking traffic.
Do nothing. What's going on here?
Yeah.
It's a big hole. We'll be around it in like a minute.
Ooh, what happened there? What you gonna do?
What you doing? And fill that hole. You have the equipment and the manpower.
Hey, sorry, sir. It's the red tape. We're waiting on the permit approval.
Consider it approved.
Got it. No! No! Let's go!
Wilson Fisk gets things done.
Mikey! Hey, we're back in business! Let's go!
This is good PR for him.
And I get things done. Well, here I am getting them done.
Approval for the people are going up. Still don't trust him.
What's going on right now?
The cops at the station were beating him senseless. What did you want me to do? He probably wouldn't have made it past the weekend.
It's Matt Murdock for you.
So my old partner Midtown slipped me the police report. The other cop said there was no victim. He said that it was an unprovoked attack.
Oh, not true.
My sister get you to come over from the DA's office.
You said that I was brilliant, which is true.
I like her a lot.
What else?
Still miss my boy Foggy though.
Okay.
He is so good with his words.
I just need
This that Hector saved on the platform.
That's been very hard to do.
Leave him, Cherry.
He used to be a cop too.
Do some digging on Hector for me. There's something about his story that doesn't track.
Yes, he's a vigilante.
Innocent or his story doesn't track?
Both.
He's gonna find out sooner or later. Man, I'm actually on his side.
True calling noir, center choice for New York's finest.
Yeah, to make him scared.
Is your wife here?
No.
Yep. Who they got? Who's he going up against?
What?
DA?
Mr. Ayala is a decorated Army veteran. He has no record. He served as a CPA for 15 years. He's a pillar of his community.
He's also accused of killing a New York City police officer. Next case, please. Thank you, Your Honor.
Damn, that was over quick.
Hands.
Is he okay?
Oh, yep, something's going on.
I'm a journalist, bro. Besides, we can kill it here as friends with political benefits.
Your
You can
Erlich's daughter?
I must say, your coverage of my campaign was spot on.
Dude,
For nothing.
he killed your father! Like, my god. Literally choked him to death.
BP. I was named for my uncle.
Ben Urich.
Yeah, you choked him to death.
Yeah.
I knew him. He was a good journalist.
My god. So not daughter, like nephew.
Every time. Nothing.
Yeah.
Not a word.
They must have, like, he got a pardon for being a criminal, or they just, like, buried his record of being a criminal.
Is there?
That puts you in a big fat bind. that NYPD's rank and file are planning on standing behind their guy in protest of you, Mr. Mayor.
Something is up with the NYPD right now. There's something off about them.
You lose the city.
Thank you, Mr.
True. I think we're heading towards Wilson Fisk, like, hiring, like, vigilantes to be cops.
I'm sorry, but I'm out of time.
This way, please.
Didn't get much, but got some stuff.
I have a feeling that this young woman is used to being underestimated.
Like her uncle.
We'll use that.
Oh, please do not kill her too.
Like the book says, identify, interrogate,
Live without fear.
So,
Like man without fear.
thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it.
This guy seems off.
I can always move things around. Here's my email. I'm sure we can work something out.
Thank you.
I don't trust this guy. This guy seems a bit psycho and stalkerish.
Sure. I did need to talk to you.
I wonder how it feels for a guy like you to come to a place like this. Are you even capable of feeling guilt or remorse?
Yeah.
Guilt.
You killed a lot of cops, dude.
No, of course you don't. Mayor Vance was the mayor of New York in 1874. He served for 1 month. It is my personal mission to make sure that your term is shorter than his.
Oh.
I see right through you, Fisk.
Dude.
You're not a mayor who loves his
Don't
city.
threaten Wilson Fisk. He will do something that is not forgivable.
See you around, Kingpin.
Oh. Well, we know who's dying next.
The best lawyers I've ever seen, so now if I could just get Hector suited for court.
Okay, it's on the bed. I can get it together.
No, you just stay in time.
Well, he's investigating.
Dad, whatever's going on between you and Hector, I'm really hoping you can set it aside.
Does she know he's White
He
Tiger?
needs me or he needs me to show up in court.
Trials are about healing.
Is that Anya up there? His daughter? Because that's the White Tiger I know. Well, that's the one I grew up with.
Changed. Hector, he's not the man I married.
Oh. Yep. Vigilante. It's White Tiger.
Fantasy of ours. What happens after the Mai Tais?
Oh, the possibilities are endless. Maybe, later I can give you a taste.
Oh.
Check, please.
Getting spicy.
I promise.
Oh, Claude?
Jerry, talk to me.
Guess what I've done?
Yep. Murdoch's been able to relate to that. Yep.
I'm not looking for trouble. Someone's got to protect the streets. People are going missing. No one seems to care. It's not like Daredevil's around anymore.
Yeah. I'm talking to Daredevil right now.
I'm out there every night putting my life on the line for them.
Your wife agree with that choice?
Probably not.
Rikers Island is an old picnic. It's equal opportunity beatdowns. Guards and inmates alike.
Hang in there, okay? I'll make some calls, see what I can do.
Yep. Being his ass for killing a cop.
Transition. You will need a new police commissioner, and guess what? A lot of new cops. Goodbye, Fisk.
Before you go, just one thing.
Gonna blackmail him.
Cheesesteaks are great in Philly. Mr. Cashman, what's the name of the one that we like?
Geno's, Mr. Man.
Pat and Geno's.
Right. D'Angelo's.
D'Angelo's, huh?
Mr. Cashman's car, drive down there and pick me one up for
Oh.
It was delicious. The concept of compromise.
Yeah. Up to his Kingpin ways.
And a lot.
Blackmail.
A pay raise for your police force. 0.
Oh.
And when it comes to overtime minimums, none.
Oh, damn.
Bye.
Not retiring yet.
I'll stay. Be careful what you wish for.
It's making enemies and enemies. Ooh.
Look, I get it. I do. I get the instinct to allow everything but the kitchen sink as evidence, but it's not right. And with respect, it's not what you're up there to do.
Oh shit. What to do, Matt? What to do? Keeping the horn. Dude, he's picking him up, putting on that suit.
Except for the fact that he is.
I know this case sits close to home. All the more reason
Yep.
it's dangerous. Because of who you are.
Yep.
Who you were.
You're still Daredevil, my boy.
Is it?
You know I know he was telling the truth. And we both know it doesn't matter if you can't prove it.
Yep.
Normal suit. He's doing some good.
Yep. But the vigilante, the devil, always is calling back to him to fight. You just gotta keep fighting. And he is about to become Daredevil again, and I can't wait. Let's go into the church. Ah, the church.
Behold him who takes away the sins of the world. Blessed are those called to the supper of the Lamb.
Too bad the father he used to talk to is now dead. So that's a thing. That's gonna suck. Oh, yep, trail him.
I finally finished all my paperwork.
Yeah. Don't need to be the devil to find answers. There you go, Matt. Finding your own answers. Oh. Yep, that's New York. Alright, at least he hasn't lost him. Where is this cop going?
Hey, I won't be able to make a reservation tonight. I'm meeting a new client.
Okay. That kid, right?
Just a missed opportunity.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, what are you gonna do, Matt?
We appreciate your discretion.
Huh. That's the guy who works for Fisk.
So?
Why her, though?
Glenn, allow me to introduce Mayor and Mrs. Fisk.
Oh, couples counseling.
Then Wilson left. Disappeared, really.
Yeah.
I'm curious to hear more about that.
With, Maya.
I couldn't stay in touch with Vanessa. I couldn't stay in communication with her. It was for the best.
Was it for the best for you, Vanessa?
Probably not.
But was your husband's absence fulfilling for you personally?
I was lonely.
Basically left her.
What? Down. Alright, I'll meet you there. You want this now?
Oh.
Yeah.
Matt, hey, I need you to drive to Fort Tryon Park.
Oh, God. What are you gonna do, Matt? You can't beat up a cop. Not when you're Matt Murdock.
You are the key witness in my defense of Hector Ayala. To be blunt, you're the only person standing between him and a consecutive life sentence.
I can't, man. If I go against the cops, it's going to be really bad for you.
It is already bad for you. They have located you. They're coming to kill you. You need to come with me.
Oh, shit. They're coming.
Come on, I know you're not.
I'm embarrassed.
NYPD, open up!
Yeah, just go hide, man.
NYPD, open up!
Oh, shit.
You're the lawyer.
Yep. Oh, shit. Oh, Punisher? That was a Punisher tattoo.
Where'd he go? Listen, man, I'm visually impaired. I'd love to help.
Oh! Oh, damn! Dude, Matt, you gotta fight back. They're gonna kill you, man. Oh, damn. I know it's been a while, but come on.
He's a lawyer. Don't do this. Don't do this. You don't want to do this.
Oh, shit. Yeah! Oh! Damn! Oh! Oh! Oh, yeah! Devil's still inside you, Maddie. Oh, we back. Oh, he's so close to putting on that suit again, guys. Oh. Alrighty, guys. That was episode 2 of Daredevil Born Again. I felt this one was a bit slower. You know, I do think I kind of like that first episode a bit more. Maybe it's because I just love the Daredevil action. This was very much, you know, I think this is very much very Wilson Fisk oriented. You know, it's Wilson Fisk, you know, us thinking like, oh, maybe he has turned a leaf. Until we see the commissioner. He's like, I'm friending your family. And we're like, that's the Wilson Fisk we know. And, you know, it got us thinking like, how does this man, like, everything he's done in Daredevil, you know, if it was to Daredevil Season 1 killing Ben Urich, you know, let's talk about Ben Urich for a moment. Him talking to his niece and being like, he was a good man. I'm like, you choked him to death in his office, Kingpin. Like, it was so, like, bewildering to see that because it's like you killed this girl's uncle. And now you're talking to her like it's all normal. Like, that's how scary Kingpin is. Like, he feels no remorse for any actions he takes. And, you know, we see, like, you know, hey, you know, he's acting like a mayor for the people. You know, he's filling in big-ass potholes in New York. But then he's also threatening cops and their families. So he, like we saw in that first episode with the dual faces on the Kingpin graffiti, he has two phases. He has the face of the mayor, which he presents to the public, and then the one he doesn't show people, the evil Kingpin, the overlord of New York. I also love how Matt Murdock is still struggling. You know, how, like, each episode, like, it's forcing him to come back as Daredevil because Wilson Fisk is mayor. We're dealing with another vigilante where he sees himself in. And, you know, at the end of the episode, he has to make that decision, either to die. He's like, please don't do this. Because he knows once they try to kill him, he has to become the Daredevil. And he has to beat the shit out of him. And he yells at him because he doesn't want it. Because being Daredevil killed his best friend. That's what the thing is. He gave up Daredevil because it killed Foggy. If he had never been Daredevil, Foggy would still be here. And, you know, I love that. It's like that duality, you know, with him right now, where if he puts on the suit, he puts the people he loves in danger. But by not putting on the suit, things still aren't good. So he has to kind of make this decision. Should I be Daredevil or should I not? And that's what I'm loving about the show. You know, it's not just Daredevil going in and kicking ass, which we all love to see Daredevil kick ass. Trust me. You saw me at the end of this episode. I was like, hell yeah, Matt, kick these corrupt cops' asses. But putting on that suit not only just puts Matt in danger, but the people around him. And that's what happened with Foggy, like I said. You know, putting on that suit is dangerous. And I also love the introduction of White Tiger, because the thing is, like, it's not just another superhero, it's Matt seeing himself. Seeing, like, even though Daredevil's gone, there are still others who saw what he did as Daredevil and want to do as he did. And, you know, they kind of talked about a little bit about the mystical powers of White Tiger, which there's some pretty cool mystical stuff you can do with White Tiger. But, you know, like, I think it's going to be cool to see White Tiger. I'm really hoping we see, like, a White Tiger Daredevil team up. That will be awesome to see. And also, we're also at a point with Wilson Fisk where he is dealing with kind of like a separation from Vanessa. You know, how him and Vanessa have kind of not really been connected, you know, because We have the events of Echo, where he was focusing on Maya. He got shot in the eye, basically the head, by Maya Lopez. He's had dealings with Hawkeye. All these things have happened, especially all the stuff with Daredevil, have made him kind of go away from Vanessa. Now that relationship is kind of strained, and I love that it's kind of dealing with that as well. So, Matthew Murdock and Wilson Fisk are both having their problems in their normal lives. I just think that Matt is just right here to put on that suit again. I think he's right here from putting on that Daredevil suit, and going out and trying to kick ass. And we still don't know how Muse fits in this. We know Muse is one of the villains this season, which people are really excited to see. That guy is creepy as hell. I do believe that Kingpin has a plan. Kingpin made a decision to be mayor. The question is why? Why he wanted to be mayor? That is the question of the day. Why does he want to be mayor? What does that do for him? Because as the commissioner was saying, you have less money, you have less people, you left your criminal empire. Why? Why? Is it because he wanted to turn over a new leaf? Or is it because he can only do something that he can only do as mayor of New York City? Did he do it so he get rid of vigilantes? I personally think that, because they're talking a lot about the cops. The cops are not really what they used to be in New York. They're inefficient to what vigilantes are doing. I think we are going to see Kingpin go out and hire those really evil vigilantes. Vigilantes like Bullseye, maybe even guys like Muse. People like those to be kind of on a task force, like a vigilante task force in the police precinct. Now, another thing we saw, that those guys that are attacking Matt and the corrupt cops had a Punisher tattoo on their arms. Now, we know where that's going to lead. We know that's going to lead to Matt Murdock tracking down Frank Castle and be like, are you the one behind this? Are you the one? Because we still do not know why those cops were beating up that guy. We don't know the reason why. Now, I have seen set photos where there's kind of like a Punisher police force. Could it be something like that? Because, I think for Frank Castle is a very, very complicated person. He's more of an anti-hero than a hero. Because Daredevil, he's a hero. But Frank Castle is an anti-hero. He serves out his own justice to anyone he sees fit. But as Daredevil has a code not to kill, Punisher doesn't care who he has to kill to get to where he's going. So I'm going to be intrigued to see, are we going to get another Daredevil versus Punisher fight? Dude, if we get another Daredevil v Punisher fight, I'm gonna be so happy. Because the one thing about Season 2 of Daredevil, because I do think the Daredevil Season 2 is one of the weaker seasons, but the things that make Daredevil Season 2 good, trust me, Daredevil Season 2 is still really, really good. But the things I love about Daredevil Season 2 is Frank Castle and Matt Murdock. Every confrontation with those two are just fun to watch, and seeing how that season of Frank Castle trying to track down who killed his family and then getting to the truth, it was great to see. But guys, what do you think so far? Daredevil Born Again. I think this has been terrific. I just want the whole season now. I want to watch the whole season now. Leave your comments down below, like, comment, subscribe, do all that, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.